You're most welcome. Thank you once again. Amotekun rescues two Fulani herdsmen adopted by fellow herdsmen. Alright, onto this, a lot has been said on the incident that happened in Edo State as security network known as the Amotekun Corps has rescued two Fulani herdsmen who were adopted by their fellow herdsmen. The commander of the corps in the state, Chief Adetunji Adeleye, confirmed the development. He therefore has identified the victims as Musa Ibrahim and Amodu Ibrahim. Adeleye revealed that the victims were adopted by a gang of herdsmen in a Supara Akoko in the Akoko Southwest local government area of the state of Ondo a few days back. He explained, saying that the kidnappers were adopted to slaughter them when his men arrived at the scene. Adeleye, meanwhile, disclosed that a member of the gang, Sadi Amodu, was arrested. According to the Amotekun boss, when the operatives stormed the scene, the hoodlums, numbering about 7, fled, leaving behind Amodu, who was sleeping at the time. He said this is a case of herdsmen being kidnapped by fellow Fulani men. The two victims rescued by the Amotekun Corps are Musa Ibrahim and Amidu Ibrahim. They are siblings and they are herdsmen. Alright, my good people, the truth has been that they were kidnapped in Supara Okoko, and valuables were taken from them after the kidnapped operations. They were tied and about to be slaughtered by the fellow Fulani men before our men got wind of it. We therefore perpetrated the forest where they were hiding, and we were able to apprehend one of the criminals. The group also continued to say that they confirmed and they confessed to the crime and said that the gang was a group of 7 and that they were migrated into the state from Benin and the Kogi states. He said that the last kidnapped they did involved 8 people. He said they had all scattered when the Amotekun men came in, order not to be arrested. Alright, the suspected kidnappers said the Amodu claimed he came from Kogi for the purpose of the kidnapped and that they hired cows as a cover-up because they were not the real persons of the cows. They are not the real owners of the cow. He further said that they operated in some bad options of the road in Ajoku, Akoko, Akunu, and the Supara areas of the state of Ondo. Meanwhile, the suspected Amodu said that the gang moved with hired cows from Okene, Kogi State to Ondo State to perpetrate crimes while disguised as herdsmen. Meanwhile, he also confessed, saying that they were robbed at some bad spots in Okunu, Okuku, Sopere Okoko, and Ajawa, Koko, but the 2 brothers were kidnapped for the purpose of ransom. The victims, meanwhile, noted that they were beaten and tortured by the hoodlums. Musa said that they were tortured. Alright, that has been onto this, my good people. The truth has been that Amotekun of Ondo State has been in the neck of the kidnappers, and a lot of things that they have been preventing because of their outfit. They are really doing great in the state of Ondo. As it stands now, Amotekun has been rescuing Fulani herdsmen, and this one happened just of recent as herdsmen adopted their fellow herdsmen. Well, this one, a lot of people have been saying, wow, what kind of thing is this? As they are now fighting each other. They are perpetrating evil against each other. Herdsmen adopting herdsmen for ransom, and if not for the sake of Amotekun that are really working tooth and nail to make sure that they maintain peace and stability in the area of Ondo State, and these men would have been killed. And the people are saying, wow, well, Amotekun is a commanding security personnel and the network who also have been working tooth and nail. And this one happened of recent as a commander of the corps in the state, Chief Adejunji Adeleye, confirmed the development, saying that, well, this has been unto this as Musa Ibrahim and Aminu Ibrahim would have been killed. And they thank God for the sake of Amotekun, and they are very much alert to make sure that they maintain peace and the security. And Adeyeye revealed, saying that the victims were adopted by a gang of herdsmen in Supara Akoko, in the Akoko Southwest local government area of the state a few days back. And that has been onto this one, my good people. Let me have your take, as he explained, saying that the kidnappers were about to slaughter them when these men arrived at the scene, and they took to their heel, and most of them went or ran with a good bullet shot. And that has been onto this one, and a lot of people have a case of herdsmen being kidnapped by fellow Fulani men. The two victims rescued by the Amotekun corps are Musa Ibrahim and Amindu Ibrahim. They are siblings, and they would have been killed if not for the intervention of Amotekun in the area. And the herdsmen, who happen to be their fellow counterparts, have really been perpetrating evil in the scene. And they were kidnapped in Supara Okoko, and the valuable were taken from them after the kidnapped operation. And they were tied and about to be slaughtered by fellow Fulani. That has been, well, this is a fire burning fire, and the people are really saying, well, these men, before our men got wind of it, we penetrated the forest where they were beheading, and we are about to be apprehended. One of them and one of the criminals have to run, and all of them fled except one who was apprehended because he was sleeping. And that has been onto this one. They have already been confessing that this they have been doing for a very long time, and people are saying, wow, this is so wonderful of Amotekun. They are really doing wonders in Ondo State. Alright, my good people, let me have your take. Please do well to send them, and remember to tap on the subscription button for more updates. Thank you for joining Blessed Be World News and Entertainment. Thank you, and God bless you.